So I'm out on my usual morning coffee run again. If you've been hanging out with me for a while, you already know this spot. It's close to home. Well, close, meaning around 20 minutes away. It's the one near the Texas Motor Speedway. I come here a lot because it's kind of my place to think. And today I'm in one of those reflective moods. While I was driving here, I kept thinking about XRP and everything that's been happening lately. If you've been watching my last few videos, you already know the story. Back in July, we saw that big 75% run, huge move, and ever since then, XRP has basically been drifting sideways. And honestly, that's become the whole narrative. Everything feels slow, it feels heavy, and a lot of people are starting to ask the same question. Is crypto ever going to wake up again? Let's just be real for a second. There's definitely a shakeout happening. You can see it everywhere. There are big players trying to push retail investors out of their positions. There's manipulation, there's fear, and you start to feel like your XRP is just sinking into quicksand. So I want to tell you exactly what I'm doing. No guessing, no hype, just the truth. I'm not selling. Not even a little. If anything, I'm waiting for chances to grab more. And yeah, the price could still dip. We could see XRP slide into the mid or high 170 cents range. Bitcoin could even fall below 90K if panic kicks in. It's all possible. But none of that changes my long-term view. I know some of you watching are in your 50s or 60s, you've told me. And honestly, props to you because you're in the minority in your age group when it comes to owning crypto. That's something to be proud of. But no matter how old or young you are, here's what I believe. XRP will rise again. Crypto will rise again. I've been making these videos for almost 5 years now. Crazy when I think about that, and I wouldn't still be doing this if I didn't believe in where this is going. Sure, times like this aren't fun. Seeing the market get pushed around is frustrating. But I have zero fear about where this ends up. None. If you look at what's happening around the world, the new financial systems being built, all the blockchain integrations, the partnerships, the infrastructure, it's obvious where things are headed. And I genuinely believe Ripple will play a role in that future. Maybe not in every corner of it, but they'll be part of it. So when I think about my XRP, the XRP my family holds, I'm fully confident it'll be worth more in 6 months or a year than it is today. I can't control the bears, the manipulation, the games behind the scenes. If I could flip a switch and stop it, trust me, I would. But the only thing I can control is me, my decisions, my emotions, my patience. And that's what I want you to hear today. If you're still here, still holding XRP or even Bitcoin or any other crypto, you're already in the minority. Most retail investors ran for the door. You didn't. That alone puts you in a different group. And historically, that's the group that gets rewarded. Right now is just the tough part of the story. Every cycle has one. This is the chapter where doubt creeps in, where you start questioning everything. I get it. I've been through multiple cycles now, and it always feels the same in the moment. Heavy, slow, frustrating. But it passes. It always does. If you're new to crypto, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Seriously. Just know that what you're feeling right now is normal. This is how markets breathe. They expand, they contract, they shake out the weak hands, and then they move again. So here's where I stand. I'm holding. I'm patient. I'm calm. And I'm confident. And if you're feeling discouraged, maybe this is your reminder to take a breath and think long term. Ask yourself if you're willing to weather a little storm now for the chance at bigger gains later. I am. That's why I'm still here. All right. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me on this coffee run. I appreciate you more than you know. We'll get through this just like we always do. See you in the next one.